So what's up guys, it's Prosper here again, and here's another video. In this video I'm about to show you guys is how you can create a C programming language to calculate the area of a circle. In a previous video we did about rectangle, we did about square. So right now I want to do about what? Circle. So we are going to write the function on how to create a C programming language in calculating the area of a circle. So as we all know, for we to get started, first thing we need to do is what? We have to declare our variables. We have to declare our variables in our declare our variables. So to do that, the first thing we're going to do right here is we're going to insert a variable which is double. So we want to hold this as double because it will be double because only pi alone is 22/7, and 22/7 is what? 3.14. So pi is already in a decimal number, so it's most likely or is compulsorily likely that our answer is always going to be in what? In decimal number. So we're going to use double in declaring our variable. So we're going to declare area. We're going to declare area, comma. We'll say take area 1. I will show you why I'm going to use that. And let's say arrow for radius, right? So we're going to write radius. Then we're going to declare another double, and this double will be for what? We want this double to be for pi, and we want pi to be equal to what? 3.14. Let's say 3.14. 3.14. Or say 22/7. Okay, let's say 22/7, right? So we can have our exact. So 22/7. So the next we're going to do right here, we've declared all our variables, all our values, and right now we are going to start by what? Giving a print function. And in this print function is going to display on the user interface, which is the user's screen, instructing them what they are going to do. So what I want them to do right now is for them to to enter the radius, because the formula to calculate the area of a circle is what? 2 pi r square. So 2 is 2. Pi already have a, or we can say constant. We can constant pi. Right? So pi already have a value is what? General standard acceptable value, which is either 22/7 or 3.14. So the only variable the only one that the user will need to impute is the radius, right? Is the what? The radius. So we'll make a double quote, and we're going to say enter the radius of the circle. So we're going to close our quotation, close parentheses, and terminate with a semicolon. So next what we want to do is we want to take in the input of the user. So we use the scanf function, and we're going to open our parentheses, open a double quote right there, and we're going to call this, we're going to say we want to hold this value with a percentage LF, so large float, and we want to close our double quote with a comma, and we want to ampersand. So what are we ampersanding here? We're ampersanding what? Radius. So in this case we can now close parentheses and terminate, right? So since we can close parentheses now and we can terminate, so we're going to say our first area So area, so let's say our, okay, let's say area 1 should be equal to what? I want it to be what? Pi times radius times radius, right? And in this case we want to say what? Area, ordinary area should not be what? Ordinary area should not be what? 2 times area 1, right? It makes more sense in this way. So the next thing we want to do, we want to display our output. So we're going to say, using the print function, so print, so what we want to print right now, we want to print our area. So we're going to say the area of the circle is so if I use a column, is, then we want to hold the value is dot 2lf, yes, then we have a /n for new line, then we close our double quotation with a comma, right? And we're going to say, so what are we holding there? We are holding the ordinary area, because the ordinary area is the grand area in that case. So in this case right here is we'll close a parenthesis and we'll have to what? Terminate that line. So in this case I guess we should be true. So let's debug our program and see if it runs perfectly. Wow, so we're already getting something out. So let's say 7 200 294. So is that correct? Is that really correct? So if we should use math, so our radius is, okay, let me use a calculator. Is 2 pi r square b. So if our radius is 7, so 1 7 will cancel that down 7. So we have 22. So we now have 2 times 22 times 7, 308. So what we have here is 294. So this is not correct. So let's assume in this case we use 3.14, right? Let's assume we use 3.14. Let's see something out. So let's use 7 again. So 3.14 works. So in this case you guys should use what? 3.14, right? Use 3.14. So 308. So it works. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Well, before we do that, let's quickly review. So what we did, we established our header file, which is hash include standard input output dot header file, and we also have the include standard library dot header file. Then we have our main function. So in this main function, first of all, we declared our variables, which are what? Area 1 and radius, and we also declared pi, and we assigned pi to the what? 3.14. So we have to display something on the user screen, which is what? Enter the radius of the circle. Then what the user has entered, we want to collect it in using it to solve what we want. So we say scanf. So what are we holding? We want to hold a large float number. So then we assign the large float number to what? Radius. So anything the person enter, we want it to store into radius value, right? So it's stored into the value of what? Radius. So when I say our first area calculation, pi. So first area 1 should be what? Pi times radius times radius. Then in ordinary area, which is this is our main area, is now what? 2 times. It's just that we say 2 times pi times radius, but we just want it to be in such a way that it will be easy for the compiler to what? To run. So after we've done that, then we have to print the answer, which is what? Print f. The area of the circle is, so we hold the answer with a place value, so, or a placeholder rather. So percentage dot 2 lf slash n close double quote with a comma, then area. So you guys should walk around with all of this. So thank you very much for watching. Ensure you subscribe to the channel. See you guys in our next video.